Hello, welcome back. Got a downloaded message again. This time the song is Dido. Thank you. It's a bit for the divine masculines. Okay, I'll read the message, then I'll pull some cards. Okay, divine masculine is left with his memories of what was as his world crumbles down around him. And he now realizes that the divine feminine is no longer in reach. She has moved on, and all he can do is hold those precious memories close to him, and are the only thing that keeps him going. He has simply given up. He doesn't care for himself anymore. Hygiene, health, appearance means nothing if he can't do it for his divine feminine. He keeps going over and over in his head the what ifs, the maybes, but he knows that it's pointless even if he was to reach out. Excuse me. But he knows that it's pointless even if he was to reach out. He knows she won't listen, as the damage is beyond repair now. Her pictures of them, he secretly looks at when no one is around. The realization of how things are in his life are his own fault. He can no longer point the finger at others. And this pushes him down to a darker place. And it's a never-ending loop. And all he can say is thank you to his divine feminine for showing him unconditional love when he had you. Now, these are just sort of like jot noted, so I would like to elaborate more on what Spirit was trying to say. So with his realizations, the divine masculine's realizations of things, he's realizing now that he's isolated himself off. He can no longer blame other people, other factors for the way things are. The loop that is showing through my head, it's like that he just keeps repeating everything over and over again, like a movie scene, like, well, what happens if I did this? Then this wouldn't have happened. If I had said that, she wouldn't have gone. With the divine masculines appearances and that, like, it's he just doesn't want to, like, he struggles to maintain the basic of hygiene. So that's what they're showing me, like he just couldn't care less anymore. He knows that his divine masculine, he knows his divine feminine has moved on, like literally moved on. He's watching her, like even though there's things blocked there, like they, you've blocked each other. But there's somewhere they're using fake profile accounts to keep an eye on you. You have a mutual, even, I think that's what Spirit showed me. There's a mutual there that he gets feedback on. So he knows what you're doing. And he knows now it's way too late. Way, way too late. And he's in a very dark space and dark energy that he won't be able to pull himself out of ever. So if this resonates with any of you, then that's fine. But you need to understand those divine feminines. You need to keep walking away. Don't go back. Do not look back. Do not even feel a slight bit of guilt for that, because they've put themselves in that position, not you. Okay. Looking at the incense smoke when I was saying that, do not look back. It was just starting a circle, meaning like don't loop around. Divine feminines, don't loop her back around to that pattern, to that old negative pattern. Okay. I'm just gonna pull some cards and just see if Spirit has anything extra they would like to add. Let's see what's going on. Mainly about the divine masculine. Let's just see what's going on, Spirit. Angels, guides, ancestors. Please guide us and show us what we need to see today. Like, we can only help others if they are willing to help themselves and admit their wrongs, their faults, their flaws. And we're all humans, we have them, right? But these divine masculines that I'm been picking up on in the energies is they're very toxic, like beyond toxic. Like they like to play the victim, and they've always played the victim, and everyone else around them has always seen that, has seen, oh, okay, no, it can't be you, it's definitely the ex, or it's definitely your friend, or it's work, you know. They've always had that excuse to be able to point the finger. But now they don't because they've pretty much don't have anyone else around them. They've lost everything. Their job, their money, some of their friends, you know, and their addictions are taking over. They can no longer hide this. They can't. Their mask has come off, and the people that are remaining around them are now seeing, like, oh, maybe it wasn't everyone else. Maybe it was them that played contributing fact to what happened in their, you know, situation with the ex, or with the job, or yeah. All right, Spirit, what have you got for me today? That's too many, Spirit, thank you. What have we got, Spirit, about these divine masculines, besides we already know? What message do you have for me today, please, Spirit? Oh, thank you. The moon. Yeah. Things are being hidden. Yep. See, as I was saying, you can no longer hide. It's, you know, you can no longer hide anymore. True self is being exposed. What else, Spirit? Yeah. What else, please, Spirit? Spirit cards are very quiet. Said in other videos once, it's probably too many, Spirit. And I will take the two, right? Thank you. Knight of Swords and Three of Wands. Yeah. Come rushing in, charging in, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's just like, he wants to come running back. And don't let them. Don't let them. You know, they're thinking, these divine masculines are in their thoughts, looking out in the horizon. The what ifs, like I said, the what ifs, the could have beens. They want to come rushing back. But don't, they're toxic as, like, it's a fudge. Like, don't allow them back. You keep your back turned on them. keep your back well and truly turned on them. What else, please, Spirit? Thank you. Seven of Swords. Sneaky, yeah. Sneaky. I get this sneaky attitude. They're going to try and sneak, like I was saying. They're like, you know, got someone neutral, someone watching you online. They're being sneaky. Yeah. They're sneaky motherfudgers. Don't let them in. They're coming up with a plan. But they're only going to come up with that plan when they've been drinking, I think. You make sure you block them. You don't need that energy, girlfriends or boyfriends, as we know. You know who this relates with, but just don't let them come back. What else, please, Spirit? What else? Yeah, just be mindful of who you you know, don't go adding random strangers, or even if they say they're mutuals and you don't know, just trust your gut. What else, please, Spirit? Yeah. This masculine energy is like toxic. They're not going to change their way. They're too far gone. Yeah, he can stay in his damn bloody thoughts. Yeah. The devil energy, right? Saying he's toxic. It's the energy. He can stay in that fucking devil. He can stay in that toxic energy. Let him stay there. Should have said it before, but I was looking at the towers on the moon thinking he's in prisons, like he's imprisoned in his mind, and then the devil comes out as well with the chains on it, you know, cuffs. Yeah, he's gonna, you know, try and come back. He's spying on you. Sneaky little motherfucker. You keep doing you. The beautiful divine feminines. You keep doing you. Don't allow them back in. All they will do is bring you back down. They want to chain you to their level of nastiness. Yeah. That's all that Spirit's got for the cards. Ready, Spirit? Or you got something else? Alright, what about some advice? Any beautiful advice for the divine feminines? Other than what I'm saying is just be mindful. Yeah. All right. I think that's all the Spirit's got. All right, one more shuffle. All right, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, death on the bottom. Death, the rebirth. The divine feminines are like, you know, and then you've got, so death and rebirth, 4 of Wands, celebrations are coming, Ace of Swords, clarity. Trust your gut instinct with the High Priestess. Like I said, I'm into the Ace of Wands. There's a new passionate relationship coming for you, divine femmes. And those divine masculines know that. That's why they're going to want to come back around. Okay? They know that it's fucking over. They can see that they've lost this chance of happiness with you. And you're definitely going to get that clarity from the divine. Because there's a new budding relationship coming. And they're going to be left way out in the cold where they bloody deserve to be. All right. That's all that we have for you from Spirit. All right. Thank you. Blessed be, light and love.